The site of the District Education Directorate edifice alone paints a gloomy picture of the sorry state of educational infrastructure in this area. The first thing one is greeted with is the deep cracks on the old rented office block for the education offices. Death-trap as the structure may appear to be, the offices, including the district director, have been left with no option than to operate in it.
It is not safe for us to be working from a facility like this, but that's what we have for now. And so we are only praying to God that nothing bad happens with any of us.
Samson D Primary is among many other schools in this district that conduct studies under similar shades. The school has been left in this state without any attempt to provide an appropriate learning environment since it was established almost a decade ago.
Whenever it is time for raining like this, we have to close them and then let them go home. Else, it will be a disaster over here. Ever since I took over here, I went to the communities, the nearby communities over here, trying to engage them, let them come to the school. But their major problem is the structure over here. They were talking about the structure over here, so they said whenever, if we were able to, or the government is able to put up a nice structure over here, then they will let them come.
After walking several miles to come to school, these children have to grapple with this deplorable facility to conduct their studies in.
So whether you are putting up a structure or beginning a life, having a good foundation is very important. But unfortunately, this crucial component is missing in our educational sector, especially the rural areas. Now, these kids you see behind me are expected to learn under conducive learning and teaching environments, but they have been deprived of that infrastructure, and currently they are beginning their educational journey under these structures, and this is affecting the delivery of quality teaching and learning.
The Sekyere Afram Plains District Education Directorate said all effort to draw the attention of government to improve the school facility have not yielded any positive results.
We have been in touch with the district assembly to come to our aid, help us to put up some of these facilities. But the assembly itself is constrained a bit in terms of funding, because it is one of the few assemblies without IGF. Everything has to do with the common fund. It's the base, the financial base. And so it is always not enough to be able to help us put up some of these facilities. So the Samson School block, I don't know if I can even call it a block because it's a shed. Yes, it is not the only one. You go to Nyamebechere, you have another one there. You go to Sekyere, you go to Kubu. The children themselves don't have that motivation to come to school because of where they are studying. Parents don't see the need to even send their children to such schools. And so it impacts negatively on teaching and learning.
The 1992 Constitution of Ghana, Article 25, Clause 1 states, all persons shall have the right to equal educational opportunities and facilities, and with a view of achieving the full realization of that right. 1E also states, the development of a system of schools with adequate facilities at all levels shall be actively pursued. So providing these children with a classroom block is not a privilege, but a right. The Sustainable Development Goal 4 also targets access to quality education for all by 2030. Ghana will, however, risk losing out if schools like Samson D Primary are sidelined in the provision of improved educational infrastructure. Ibrahim Abubakar, TV3 News, Sekyere Afram Plains, Ashanti region.